Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Man, I did this painting a while back ago with Lucy. She wanted to do a painting with me since I did a painting with Buggy for Mother's Day. And so we sat down at the table and we decided, just to sit down and paint together. And she did like a unicorn kitty, which I drew for her, and then she, painted it in. And it was still May when I painted this, so I wanted to do like a mermaid piece, but not like your typical mermaid. So I painted this fish, but she wants to be beautiful like a mermaid too. So she's just posing on the rock doing her thing. And then Lucy asked if I could add Unikitty to my painting so it would match hers, and I was like, sure, let's go. So I did a little Unikitty on a rock. And I made sure to use the exact same colors in my painting that I gave her to use in her painting, and I let Lucy pick the colors out. And it was just a really interesting challenge to try to paint something with a very limited and bright color palette. It's very unique sets in here. And, I like little fun challenges like that because it makes you think outside the box. When it comes to like how you're going to do everything. Also, it allows you to be more creative with blending, so that you can get different shades and tones with the colors that are given to you. And then, of course, as far as the style went, I just wanted it to be fun and, maybe like something you probably would see in a children's book, perhaps. I loved like playing with the really dark outlining and then adding little dots and stuff for textures in the sand and, just things like that. It was just a really fun piece, and I'm glad I get to share it with you guys today. And I'm even more glad that I got to share the moment with my kiddo. And I know there was like a nice long stretch where I was just posting like back-to-back art, and then that video game came out around my birthday, and for like a month straight, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to play this video game. And then I've done a piece here and there, and did a live stream here and there, but still kind of like not exactly gotten back into the art fray. But I do have quite a few projects lined up. I just have been procrastinating, really. But I'll talk about them, maybe it'll get me motivated to work on them if I talk about them. Well, I guess starting off, I have to do that Glover shadow box. I have already drawn up the sketch for how I want to design the box. I just need to get my junk together and just put it together and get to painting and stuff. It's just one of those things that I've really been putting off for far too long. I need to get it done. And then there will be another set of cornhole boards videos. I don't know when I'm going to film them because currently I don't have the boards to paint, but I was commissioned to paint these boards for my husband's boss, and I'm really excited, because it's a lot of money that I'm going to be getting for these, and I'm glad that he agreed upon the amount that I presented. And so as soon as him and Luke build the boards, I'll get to painting those. I'm going to film it for my channel. I thought it was going to happen a lot sooner, but it's been like 3 weeks and I still don't have the boards. But I have the concept art done, and he's already approved the concept art. So, that's something. We're getting there. I will also be collabing again with The Den, only this time instead of me doing a drawing and then him cutting it out on a board, we're doing it a little different, where we're going to be bringing awareness to a specific kidney disease. And I decided I wanted to do a sculpture, and he's already got plans of his own to do his own works with his, laser wood cutting. And we discussed filming our own videos and then just linking each other's channels in the description, and of course talking about the disease, bringing awareness to it. And he did say that he wanted to donate his piece to his kidney doctor. And I thought that was a really great idea. So when that video comes out, it's going to be very informative, and I'm going to see if I can find like a website for like donating, so I can link that as well if anyone's interested in donating to a good cause. I want to make sure to add that in the video. So I thought that would be a really unique collab, and I've seen other art YouTubers collab in this way as well. I've even seen video game YouTubers collab in this way as well, where each YouTube creator does their own thing, and then, you know, they film their interaction with the other creator, or they'll like do a sneak peek of the other creator's work at the end of the video, and then send their followers to, you know, go check their channel out. And I really like that. I mean, that's kind of what I do when I collab with Guild of the Flying Tortoise. I think the reason why I collab that way with them is because, you know, they'll send out art prompts, and I usually get my drawing done way in advance. And of course I send them the artwork, and I'll always shout their channel out, and then they'll come back whenever they finish their end, and they'll put all the collaborated artworks together in one video. And I want to make sure that, you know, in the future, whenever I collaborate with Guildmore, that I record their channels, just like I did that one time with the, what was it? I like recorded a piece of their video where they did like the snow stuff. And I just think like adding a nice 30-second or so clip into my own video of their channel just really shows the people watching, you know, what that channel's all about, and it might make them more interested to, you know, to just go check them out as well. And I really like that, because they always do that for me. They always like, you know, just sometimes they'll take little clips of my drawing process from my art video, and I like doing that. It's really nice. I do have 2 other collaborative projects. One is going to be with Lyra. We talked about doing a collaborative drawing of, oh my gosh, King Rauru from Tears of the Kingdom. And then also with JT Music Box, we discussed doing a traditional piece. I presented to him the idea of sending a sketchbook, because, you know, I'm afraid to send just a loose leaf page in the mail and it get ruined. So I figured if I send a sketchbook, it'll be thick and it won't bend as easily, you know. But starting a drawing on there and filming the process, and then him drawing on it to add to it, and then sending it back, and then us going back and forth until a page is completed. I thought that would be really fun. And I'm down for, you know, having an art pen pal. I think that's kind of neat. Collaborations aside, though, I do have like a couple of art pieces I've been working on, like personal art pieces. One of them is my new D&D character. We started a campaign a couple of weeks ago where, you know, we're like sky pirates, and my character, she is a half orc. Her name is Magna Carta. And I did an initial sketch of her digitally, and I think she's just stunning. I love the way she turned out, but I haven't colored her yet. Once I get all of the elements of the sketch down, then I will start recording the process of lining her and coloring her, and that might make for a really cool video. And then another piece I've been working on the sketching process of is my Pokemon Spa Day piece. And when it is done being sketched out, I will record the lining and coloring process of that. And I want to get that one printed off on a big canvas so that I can hang it up in the girls' bathroom. I think it would just be really cute. Currently, I have a piece that's been hanging in there for a very long time. I painted it back in 2016, and I'm very ready to get rid of it and throw it in the trash. It is starting to crack. It's just old. It's not even all that well done. You know, the proportions of the Pokemon in the painting are kind of off looking to me. And I've grown a lot as an artist over the years, so I'm excited to replace the old with the new. And then, yeah, I guess just any other personal art pieces that I do in between all of these projects, you know, I'll just film and record as I go. But it's kind of my, what's the word I want to use? Maybe like itinerary currently. None of these are going to happen in this exact order, but they are there. And I'm glad that I'm talking about it because I've been sitting on some of these for a minute and I just need to get off my butt and get them done. You know, I just need to get started and maybe I'll get back into the swing of things, you know. Non-art related stuff that I've been kind of into is, let's see, obviously still playing some video games, but I did pick up a book. My favorite book of all time is called Hater by David Moody. It is part of a trilogy, which, come to find out, there's actually 6 books now. I believe there's 6, maybe 7. I'm not entirely sure, but there's like a whole nother set of books that happen simultaneously along the timeline as the Hater, you know, series, which I would love to be able to own. I've read the first 2 books, Hater and Dog Blood, and currently I'm just picked up the last book. It's called Them or Us. I guess that's something you wouldn't know about me, but I love horror novels. I love watching scary movies. I love reading scary books. I do like graphically violent books, I guess. They're just really intense and I like the feeling of being scared and feeling uneasy. These books I wouldn't say are scary. They're just really thrilling and there's a really good storyline in there. I would say that comparing this last book of the trilogy to the first 2, it is starting off a bit of a slow burn. Our lead character is a little bit dejected and he is obviously injured. He's tired of fighting. Like, you know, I think he's going through a bout of depression personally. But I am hoping that it picks up very soon because I'm probably like 30 or 40 pages in, and so far it's just, and I'm not into slow burn books, so I'm hoping, like I said, the action starts to kick back up because I'm ready for it, you know. But anyway, that's kind of what all I've been up to. That's my future art projects, and this was my Mermay, even though it's July, painting video that I painted alongside my kid, and I'm really glad that you guys took the time to stop by and check it out. I hope you like the painting as much as I do. I've got it hanging up on my wall, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Down in the comments, let me know what you all have been up to. And I guess since I talked about reading, do you like to read? And if so, what are some of your favorite books, or maybe your favorite genre of book? And if you have any good recommendations, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Y'all have a great night, and I'll catch you later. Bye.